What's up everybody, we're back here today and we're going to be throwing a plate. So we're starting like usual with a pre-centered piece of clay, and we're going to get out our sponges, and we're going to start pretty similarly to how we would with a bowl. Overall, throwing a plate is just like a bowl, but flatter. You're going to want to pull up the sides a bit, but then you're going to want to push them down around the sides. Just like any project you're doing on the wheel, remember to always go back and forth between making it into the shape you want and smoothing it out to keep it even. I find it sometimes really helpful when making a plate to use 2 sponges to make sure that the edges aren't getting rough or uneven. Ultimately, you're going to be doing a lot of back and forth and smoothing out. You want to apply even pressure all over so that your plate is flat and doesn't end up lopsided. Like always, when we're done and satisfied, we need to cut it off the plate with a wire tool. Now the process for trimming a plate is somewhat like a bowl, but you're going to be needing to take a lot more off because in the end your plate should end up pretty flat. It's pretty tricky like usual to judge how much you should take off, but with practice you'll learn. Once again, I'm using a single ribbon tool to start making the foot. I sometimes like to go back and forth using a smaller one and using a bigger one, but all of them should be the flat, rectangular shaped ribbon tools. To glaze, I wanted to try doing a really fun splatter paint style glaze. I'm going to be using red, yellow, blue because those are the primary colors, and I'm also going to use black just to add some darker accents. I'm going to get all my brushes, and I'm going to start by giving it an even coat of yellow 3 times. Again, I can't stress how important it is to do the back, but to not do the center part where the plate will touch the ground. If that part's done, it will get stuck to the kiln. We're on to the messy and fun part. I'm going to start with the ruby red, and I'm going to just take some on my brush and drip it and splatter it and fling it all over. The more you get on the desk, the better. Make sure you make a real big mess so it's hard to clean up. I'll be doing the same with both the blue and the black later. You can always go back and forth between different colors or choose your own colors that you want. This is just a technique of painting. And in the end, I really like how this one turned out. It's got a nice balance of different colors, and it looks really nice and has good composition. I think the Jackson Pollock vibe is really cool, and that this is going to be a fun plate to use and display.